Imagine beating these cars in a race with a sedan that you spent less than $10,000 for. Yes, you've heard me right. A sedan that will beat these supercars under $10,000. So, so here is a glimpse of each of these cars and their quarter mile times. And the first car we are talking about is the Honda Accord. This car comes in multiple variants. It also has a 3-liter and a 2.4-liter engine, both which are extremely reliable. This shape started in 2003 all the way up to 2007 with a little facelift in the middle. And the 2008 shape is a great pick as well. So we have that on our list as well right here. We also see that the performance is amazing on both of these cars, especially with the tuning potential. And it's a car that can fly under the radar. It does not look that fast. And it has reliability, so it's a great sleeper car. The next sedan on our list is an icon, the Lexus IS 300. Sharing the same engine as the Toyota Supra, the IS is an amazing sleeper car because it's been tried and tested. Because of the reliability, it can easily handle any performance upgrades or modifications that are made. We have a stat list right here that shows that it can reach 11 seconds quite easily. Next we have the Chrysler 300C. This car does not look fast by all means. It looks more of like a luxurious vehicle, but with the proper tuning and the proper mods, you can make this touch 11 seconds as well. So here are some stats on this car. Because it is a Chrysler, a lot of people will stay away from this, but the engine is reliable, but the downside is it's a 6.1 liter V8. Next, we have the BMW 335i. Regardless of being an old BMW, this thing can still smoke. The performance, upgrades, and what it can do is pretty amazing. The 335 is the more reliable version of the bunch of 3 Series in this year, in this era. The stats and the reviews on this BMW 335 are quite impressive. It's reliable and it flies under the radar as an older BMW, so it's a perfect sleeper build. The next car on our list is a Q50 Infinity. So these cars are more luxurious and they can really blend into the traffic, and no one suspects this to be a sleeper car. It comes in a 3-liter turbo and a 3.7, which are the best engines for performance and doing any upgrades. With the proper mods, this car can put supercars to shame very easily, and it looks very nice as well. So the sedan can touch 11.8 second quarter mile as well. The next car is a shocker, the Ford Taurus. With some light modifications and tuning, you can get this car also in that 11-second range. You would never expect this car to be that fast, but it makes sense why they use them as police cars. The main reason would be because they're reliable and because they are fast as well. So here's just some stats. So the next car we have on the list is a Acura TL. I've seen a lot of these on for sale and reaching 400,000 kilometers, which is a good sign. This car blends in with the crowd and it's very impressive. You can make it look very nice, or you can have it something like stock and just smoke almost anybody that you're racing. Next we have this Lexus GS. Although it's not the most fastest car on the list, it's definitely up there with comfortability and reliability. So anything Toyota and Lexus is always a good buy, but performance-wise, this has a little bigger engine and it comes in multiple variants that have different tuning potentials. So I have it listed in here too. Be sure to check that out because this car too has a really good engine, and when the engines are good, then you know that they'll be able to handle the performance. Lastly, we have the Audi S4. This car has good performance already. It has a supercharger, so with some modifications and with some tuning, you can get this car to 11 seconds pretty easily. It looks very similar to the Audi A5, so it can confuse a lot of people. This is also a really good option. It's reliable. Here's the specifications and performance, what you can do to make it to 11 seconds. So that is my list right there. If you guys have any suggestions or any cars that I missed under 10,000 sedans that are sleepers, let me know in the comments below and we can chat about it. These cars can compete with other cars that people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for. So it's basically speed on a budget. A lot of my criteria was getting cars that are already pretty quick and that have good reliable engines and will react positively towards any modifications. So if there's any more cars like this, you guys let me know. They're good buys, even if you don't want to make them sleepers and just buy them and keep them and drive them.